Hi guys, Susie Kerr-Wright, the Cosmic Cupcake with this week's forecast for you. Yes, sorry I missed the forecast last week. I was a little sick, still a little stuffy, but much better than I was last week. So here we go, our void of course moons. This is for October 12th through the 19th, by the way. Our void of course moons are going to be today at 8:08 p.m. to 9:35 p.m. and then the moon is going to enter into Taurus. And then Saturday, yeah, we just had the big Aries full moon. We'll talk about that in a second. Saturday, 6:51 a.m. to 10:15 a.m. and then the moon is going to enter jump in Gemini. And Monday at 6:18 p.m. to 9:38 p.m. the moon will be void, and then it will go into homey Cancer. So did you feel it? Was it rocking and rolling in your world? That was a really cool full moon in Aries. I love it. Lots of energy. Of course, a lot of people are dragging butt today because they couldn't sleep. Full moons are great for fresh starts. So big ideas. I got a really big idea yesterday. Not telling anybody yet, but it's going to be a really cool idea. Anyways, so this is kind of the energy about go for it. Go for it. If it's new and bright and exciting, but do it responsibly. Brought out a whole lot of crazy too. I was doing a ghost tour the other night, and there were a lot of homeless people out there fighting everywhere we went. I had all these tourists with me, and poor things were like, "Is this what Nashville is like?" It's like, "No, no, not really. It's the moon." So, but they actually got it. So, anyways, it's very aggressive energy. So, but it's passing now. So it's usually a couple days before, a couple days afterwards. So now we also had Venus go into Scorpio, and then you're going to take the planet of love and dress her up in mysterious Scorpio, in which you end up with that kind of energy of, I think of Mrs. Peel from the Avengers, because she was just so incredibly cool. She gets to the truth, takes no crap along the way, you know. And then you have mental Mercury join her there on Thursday in Scorpio, and that, I don't know, that could be create that duo of you know, Mrs. Peel and Mr. Steed, right, in the Avengers. So it creates a duo that's merciless when it comes to uncovering secrets, though. So be prepared. When they both oppose Jupiter in a couple of days, it's like, wow, okay, this is going to be, you know, Jupiter's in charge of really big stuff. So this is a good week to really speak carefully. Think before you say stuff. The Sun-Saturn conjunction on Thursday kind of equates to, well, according to the Daily Planetary Guide, I loved what they said about it. It said, all rise, here comes the judge, in the form of rational objectivity. So if you've stuck your foot in your mouth, you'll have a little chance to maybe balance it out. But it also makes it a perfect time for arbitration and almost always guarantees success. So if you have a court date this week, know the truth is going to come out, and hopefully that's really good news for you. If not, well, you know, say goodbye. Aries, so we'll go by sign here now. Aries, let people know where you stand and clear the air this week. The moon, the full moon in your house of I am is, so yeah, it's about you. Remember, the opposite house is your we house, and my friend Christina Malone had a great blog on the I am versus the we are, and you can look that up on her site if you want. But basically, compromise is not a dirty word this week. So best course of action for you is to be proactive instead of reactive as well. Taurus, if you're in a new relationship this week, it could be about the big talk, you know, that one, where are we going, what are we doing, blah blah blah, or you may be forced to deal with your partner's insecurities. So it's kind of messy stuff for you. You don't like to really dabble in a lot of that, but you know, for your best results this week, you want to just try and stay open and a bit vulnerable. You may surprise yourself. There may be some pieces of yourself you find that you really like. Gemini, although you know, not that you don't like yourself, but you know what I mean, some new stuff. So Gemini, although work may present some irritations for you, it could the energies this week are basically kind of in your favor overall. You'll do best to hang out with your friends and just kind of keep things light. Don't be buying into their big ideas, or even my big ideas, or you know, anything that's going to cost you money. So just keep it light and easy for best results. Cancer, a great week to indulge yourself in some of life's more luxurious and sensual pleasures. Seriously, spa days, pampering, all that kind of stuff. Just relax this week, and just know the world's not going to fall apart without you. Okay. Leo, lots of opportunities for you to stand in your truth this week. And what I mean by that is when the name calling, chest puffing, and endless chatter finally stop, what's your gut really telling you about where and how you fit into this? And what, you know, do you still want this stuff in your life? Is it important? If it is, really get yourself centered and grounded and know what your part in it is. And because there's a lot of crazy around you. So Virgo, your significant other's crazy spending habits might have you on edge this week, so it might be time for a budget meeting. Other Virgos who don't have significant others spending all their money may uncover some buried treasures in their own home, so in their quest for clean. So go ahead and do that kind of that Mercury retrograde energy thing that you like to do, which is clean and organized. So Libra, your least favorite energy is raging around this week, and which is conflict. But be honest with yourself about what you really want, and then no one can question or manipulate you into a relationship that's not in your best interest, right? Okay. Scorpio, slow down. This intense energy is kind of hitting you from two different sides. Mars, which rules Aries, is one of your ruling planets, and of course Venus and Mercury right now are in your sun sign, so can you say intense? Make responsible decisions, think long term. It may feel like you need to rush and get something done, but it's okay. You can, maintain the passion and the fire, but do it responsibly. Sagittarius, good week to trust your intuition. It's not going to let you down, especially in the new romance department. You may be meeting somebody new and want to know all about them. So Capricorn, changes at home have you buzzing and edgy, but your friends your friends will rally to help you out. I'm still a little woozy here. Whether it's home improvement project or drama in your family, whatever it equates to around the home scene here, let your friends support you. Aquarius, keep your cool at work. You may see and know the truth about something, but it's really not a good time to tip your hand here. Pisces, you may have to be rethinking that safari to Africa, that big, huge, crazy vacation that you want to do, and bring it back to what's more practical and what's actually in your budget to do. But either way, you just, whatever your plans are, whether you are going to Africa or not, do it with a realistic mindset here financially. So, and that's it. That is for you, sun sign and rising signs, of course. And if you want to know where the planets actually impact you personally, which may be completely different, you want to have a consultation with an astrologer. Oh, that would be me, Susie Kerr-Wright. You can find out everything you need to know to contact me and everything that I do at astrogirl12.com, and that will be appearing somewhere on this little screen here. Blog talk show on Sunday night. That's 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central. Come on down and hang out with me on the air. I do readings in person, phone, Skype, email, etc. So call me, okay? That's all I got for you this week. I hope you all have a sweet and delicious week. Bye.